Would it be fellow Nigerians, so to call it? There is no country at all. There is no Nigeria. There is no South. There is no North. There is no West. There is no East. And there is no Central. What we have is Fulani Emirate. This is Fulani Emirate. Let us not deceive ourselves. We have been partially conquered. We have said this a time without number. I just returned from Nigeria recently. It is painful, and the naked truth is there. Buhari is not for Nigeria. Buhari is more or less of a Niger Republic than Nigeria. He's interested in the Sahel Savannah area than any other thing. We have said this a time without number. So let us not pretend. The governors are aware. The legislators are aware. So even if they are foolish, they cannot tell you they are not aware that the country is partially conquered, and that is the mission Buhari came for. You are talking of terrorism. You are talking of Mayati. You are talking of herdsmen. You are talking of, name it. He's the grandfather. He's the grandpatron. He's the one that is behind everything that has to do with cattle in the 21st century. People are afraid to say or speak the truth. The few people like Aisha, may God be with her, may God guide her. People like Showore, people like Malaifa Obadaya, people like Governor Otom, people like Godwin Obaseki of the recent, to count, but a few. They know what is happening in the country. There is no Nigeria, there is no South, there is no East, there is no West, there is no North or Central. We have people with selfish interest. Have you ever thought of who are the legislators you voted for? The only two I know is, are Senator Abaribe and Honorable, what's the other guy's name? I will mention him when I remember his name. Very active. May God bless the two of them. Both of them from Southeast. So, what we are here to tell you is that there is no country. And people are parading the corridors of Nigeria, expecting you to come out and vote for them come 2023. Will there be 2023? That's the first question. You have been mortgaged as slaves. That is why we are here to tell you the exact position and situation of the country. You have moles within ourselves, within your own territories. It is not Buhari that is fighting us. We are the enemies of ourselves. There are a lot to say, but time will not permit me. So on behalf of Southern Nigeria Middle Belt and Northern Minorities Forum, this is the instruction I received from our just ended meeting. 1. No dictator has ever surrendered their power by himself voluntarily. It is either we rise against the present dispensation. If you don't want to rise and you want to do it in the alternative way, or what you call the civilized manner, which is really not civilized, no dictator is ready to give in. Then come together, unity of purpose. That has been our song. That has been what we have been singing. Unity of purpose. Push this dead, moribund person you call your leader. Push him out. That is one aspect. The second aspect is, do we even have representatives? Where are they when all these nebulous and unconstitutional events were taking place against the interest of the masses? Where are they, even today, that the masses are crying out? These are things you have to think about. We have no country. We don't have constitution. What you have is Yadudu's textbook, supervised under the vicious intention of General Abacha. Let us go into how the country is standing as of today. Don't be surprised. We will reel out everything that has been happening. Let us look at the composition of the executive. The president is Fulani. Chief of staff is Fulani. Chief of army staff is Fulani. Chief of staff is Fulani. Chief justice is Fulani. Senate president is Fulani. Is Kanuri. Sorry to say that. Senate president is Kanuri, and that must be his stooge. The stooge to the president. Deputy speaker is Fulani. Army chief is Fulani. Navy chief is Fulani. Police IGP is Fulani. NSA is Fulani. NIA is Fulani. DIA is Fulani. The following strategic ministries are under the headship of Fulanis: Defense, Finance, Education, Justice, SCT, Agriculture, Police Affairs, Aviation, Communication, Power, Water Resources, Humanitarian Affairs. And we say this is a country. We say this is a country. There is no country. People should get ready to rise against this totalitarian regime. All the 19 state governors of North, only 4 are not Fulanis. And you call that Northern Nigeria. They use you, they rob you on their body, and they fool you to say the North is taking decision, whereas the decision is that of Fulanis. Benue, that is Governor Otom. And they wanted to eliminate him the other day. You have Plateau. The man there does not know his right from left. He can't differentiate his right from left. He calls himself the chairman of Northern Governors Forum. They use him and they kill his people. The IDPs are there. Taraba, Kogi, those are the only ones. If you talk of Kogi, Governor Yahaya is a joker, is a clown. If anybody is to contest that, let him say it openly and challenge. I'm speaking on behalf of Southern Nigeria, Middle Belt, and Northern Minorities Forum. Then let's go further to talk of other areas headed by Fulani. EFCC, NFIU, Customs, Immigration, Prisons, Civil Defense, NNPC. That of NNPC, Buhari is the owner of the Nigerian oil and supported by all his cronies and his native people. Up to 20 directors under him are all Fulanis. PTDF, DPR, PPRA, PEF, Nigeria Post Authority, NIMASA, NDIC, SEC, NAICOM, NICOM, FMBN, Federal Housing Authority, NHIS, NPHDA, UBEC, TED Fund, SMEDAN, NYSC, BOA, DBN, DPE, NTA, NEDC, FEMA, PENCOM, NIDA, NCC, NIMA, FAAN, NAMA, NIEMT, NIRSAL, Sovereign Wealth Fund. All these are headed by Fulani. I don't want to go into other areas. Our people are there. You have our legislators, both in the National Assembly and state assemblies. Nobody made or moved a finger against this totalitarian appointment. The latest is that of the Inspector General. He retired all those that could have been in place of to contest the positions with his own Fulani brother. The man from South was moved up solely to ensure that the IGP does not come from another district. Think of even the previous one, Brutai. Lieutenant General Brutai had gargantua houses in Dubai. When reported, our own Caesar General Muhammadu Buhari said he was aware that he had this thing, he had it before, and he declared it. That was his decision. Think of the roads under construction to Niger Republic. Nigeria has no roads, but the Colossus has the temerity to construct a rail line to Niger Republic, where he is building his own refinery. We are here, Mom. How do we go to the pages of newspapers to talk of somebody sidelining us? Have we even reacted? May God be to the following people. May God bless the following people I mean to say. We have Professor Banji Akintoye. We have Dr. Malaifa Obadiah. We have Governor Otom. Of late, we have Governor Godwin Obaseki. Whether they are trying to smear rubbish on Governor Wike of Rivers State, we have every reason to believe that he's doing his best. The most in our house, in-house cleaning, is the first thing we should rise against. If these people I mentioned are able to come together for unity of purpose, we are all at the receiving end. Papa Ike Clark has tried his best. We need somebody to rise from South-South. Get South-South, South-East, South-West, and Middle Belt with Northern minority, such as Beatrice Pogu. You are all there. Let us not be selfish. This is what we are saying. My dear brothers and sisters, until we rise, either get the result violently, through violence, or we are able to come together as gentlemen and do the obvious. Fulanis are everywhere headed by Buhari. Let me read two conflicting incidents to you. Women lament herdsmen's destruction of a farmland crops in Edo community. I will not go beyond that. Let's go to the other side. Zamfara First Lady secures political appointment for 20 Meyati Allah members. Why the women in Edo State are crying that Meyati Allah herdsmen and terrorists are destroying their farms, enabled by the government of Muhammadu Buhari. Others are empowering the same set of people. They are rewarded for destroying you. Why can't you come together? Come together, my brothers and sisters. Come together for the sake of your children. You are being raped. You are being kidnapped for ransom. You are being killed. If you resist anything. Okay, in politics, let's look at this this statement. Now politicians think they can force zoning or not. Northern Elders Forum. Is there anything like Northern Elders Forum? If there was such a thing, why the killing in Middle Belt? Why the killing in Kaduna, headed by El-Rufai? Already, they have positioned their people down, and some more in the south. Some more in the south. People like Tinubu, Orji Kalu, Uzodinma, Rochas, Oshomole, and the likes are there to sell us out. So my suggestion or my information for you is that we should do in-house cleaning. It might be difficult, but that is the truth. Let's clip their wings and make sure they cannot fly and make sure they cannot do anything. It is a shame that we still have people wearing some hat bearing Jagaban. Jagaban will jag their head and burn their heads, their brains. Jagaban. We have people like Amechi who is ready to do anything and lick the butt of the president in order to remain. We have people like what is he called? Do we call that a vice? It's not a vice. It's boy. We have leaders like Igboho. We have leaders like Nnamdi Kanu. We have other leaders who are genuine. So people playing politics with our lives and our children, God forbid. May the Amadi Ora destroy them. Take this home until we rise or we come together under one umbrella. We are going nowhere. Everywhere the Fulani headed by the Fulani group headed by Major General Buhari has their own Serekis to replace our traditional rulers. The traditional rulers should be aware. They should be aware, and they should know that the target is aimed at them, not me, the ordinary fellow. A word is enough for the wise. Thank you. May God bless you. Unity of purpose is what we are soliciting.